Yeah, good evening, good evening. We'll begin the class in 1 minute. Okay, it's the time now. We can begin the class. Let me share the screen first. Okay, let me know everything is visible, audible. If I'm writing something, is it visible clearly? Everything? Let me know from your side. Is it okay? We can begin the class. Yeah, thank you, Srikaran. Okay, so welcome you all. After a long time, we are doing the live class. Due to some reasons, the class was not happening, but still, we are the people who can cover up in a less period of time. Okay, so I want everybody attention on the board. We can begin the class. This class is only for the proving questions in Trigo, and which will be the most important for Trigo chapter. आज की क्लास सिर्फ ट्रिगो पे होगी और जो कि सिर्फ प्रूविंग पार्ट में बात करेंगे, ठीक है। जितने भी क्वेश्चन हमारे हैं एटलीस्ट हम ट्राई करेंगे मैक्सिमम टू मैक्सिमम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने की। लेट मी से इट इन इंग्लिश. Today we go to, we'll try to just solve maximum number of questions in half an hour or 45 minutes class. The class will not that much longer one. So just kindly pay attention and just solve it, okay? Okay, let me mention first, this proving questions and all are mainly comes in 3 mark section and 5 marks, because of like these are the big one. So today question will be on this 3 marks and the 5 mark section only, okay? Now, let's begin the class now. Let's come to the first one. And for this session, better to just see the screen because of there is no any numerical answer that you can give in a chat box. Okay, so better to see the screen, get the idea about this, that how to solve and all, and then we'll just you can just solve one on at your home in the free time. Okay, let's keep a first one. Question is, yes, we have a very good question. Now let's keep that question. Cot theta plus cosec theta minus 1, cot theta minus cosec theta plus 1 equal to 1 plus cos theta upon sin theta. Okay, this is your question. Let me mention that it came in 2020 paper. Yes. So let's begin the class now. What to do here to get answer? Okay, here as you see here, we can do a one approach. What is that? Cot theta plus cosec as it is minus at the place of 1. I'm underlining that at the place of 1 we can keep one formula. What is that formula? Cosec square minus cot square equal to 1 was there. So at the place of 1 we are keeping what? This one. Okay, so it will start the bracket cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Okay, now whole divide by, again in the below part again we have a 1. So what we can keep? We can keep the same number, okay, but here no need because of we have to cancel it out. So this one as it is. Now remove the bracket after taking this, and say this next step, this thing as it is minus. Now if you see here, this part, it is having a square minus b square pattern, which is the formula what? A plus b, a minus b. Now expand that, cosec theta minus cot theta, then cosec theta plus cot theta. Okay, divide by, below part as it is, cot theta minus cosec theta plus 1. Till it is okay. I feel like this thing you can easily memorize. Now next part what we can do here, next part what we can do, uh, let's take something common here. What we can take common, if you see here, see this is a one term, okay, and this whatever I'm thinking underlining, it is a second term. So what we can take common from these two, can we take this part as a common, which I'm keeping in a bracket, this part, can we take common for both? So if you take common cot theta plus cosec theta like this, what will comes under the bracket, 1 minus, wait just, yes, 1 minus cosec theta and minus cot theta. I feel till it is okay. What we did, we had taken common from the topmost. Now next part what we can do here, can we cancel out anything here? If you see, we can cancel out, but before that one, let me mention this first. This one as it is. 2 minutes, let me erase. Cosec theta as it is. And here if you see, just remove the bracket. See here we have bracket now. So remove it first. 1 minus cosec theta plus cot theta under bracket, cot theta minus cosec theta plus 1. Now as you see here, we can cancel one thing. What is that? This one cancelled this one. See, same terms are there. Now remaining is what? Remaining is cot theta plus cosec theta. Okay. Cot theta formula, what is that? It is cos by sine. Let me make an arrow. Formula is cos by sine plus cos formula is what? Cos formula is 1 upon sine. Now take a LCM here. Sine will be the LCM. Up part will become what? Cos theta plus 1. That's all. Check the things and all. Did you understood this one? Let me know in the comment section. First one understood. What the things we did here? Everyone, just kindly just keep a message in the chat box. Did you understood the process? Let me repeat again what we did here. First thing, at the place of one, I will take a different color to just mention the lines and all. Yes, green color. See, at the place of one, we kept this first step. Then we expanded in what? A minus b, a plus b, because it is what? A square minus b square. Now, next thing what we did, we taken common this one. Now, next what we did, this thing got cancelled. After that, this part and this part was left. Cot place formula, cosec formula, then LCM, we got the answer. Understood, boys, girls, everyone? Yes, good to see that you can able to just handle this kind of questions. Fine. Let's switch to next one. Let me keep a good question and all. Yes. Question number second. Whatever the questions we are discussing, just let me mention again, these all are of 3 marks. After discussing of 3 marks, we'll switch to 5 marks. Okay. The question is, sec A, start the bracket, 1 minus sine A, again sec A plus tan A equal to 1. Yes, the question is this now. Here, what we can do, first thing, what we can do here. Here we can do one thing. Sec part, what we can keep a formula. Let me underline. Whatever will change, we'll keep underline, okay? Sec part, what we can write? 1 by cos, reciprocal of that one. Now, 1 minus sine A as it is. Again, sec part, what we can write? 1 by cos, this part. And tan formula is what? Sine by cos. Okay? Equal to 1. Next thing, what we can do? Next thing we can do what? Here, 1 minus cos A, 1 minus sine A. Inside one, just take LCM. This part take LCM now. cos A LCM, 1 plus sin A will come. Okay. Now next what we can do here, as you see, all are in multiplication. See, correct now? See this? All are in multiply. So just multiply all. 1 minus sin A, 1 plus sin A. Below part is what? Cos A into cos A. Okay. Next, as you see here, this part, it is 1, I mean A minus B, A plus B. So formula becomes what? A square minus B square. And below multiplication will be called, becomes cos square, correct? Now last part, 1 minus sin square A divided by cos square A, correct? Now we know that this formula equal to 1. Now sine that side, so this become what? 1 minus sine square. Now tell me here, as you see, 1 minus sine square here and 1 minus sine square here. At the place of 1 minus sine square, can we keep cos square? So just keep cos square at that place. Below is what? Cos square only. Cancel out, what will come? 1. This question was kind of easy only. Check the things and all, boys and girls. Check the things what we did here. I feel this question was also maybe you understood. See what the changes we did here. We just kept the formula like this and then multiplied. This thing is used and a square minus b square also used. A minus b, a plus b. Understood this? Let me know in the comment box, then only we'll proceed further. Boys and girls, this one understood? Let me check the comment box. Okay. Okay, let's proceed the question number 3 now. Okay, this one at least you can solve. Let me write the question. Question is 1 plus cot A minus cosec A. Okay. Next, 1 plus tan A plus sec A equal to 2. Solve this. Try to solve this now. If you want, you can try. Cot formula, sec, cosec formula, tan formula, sec formula. Keep all the formulas below. Keep all the values below, you'll get the answers. First step, 1 plus. As we know that cot stands for cos A by sin A. First one done. Minus. Let me keep arrow also. You'll better like understand this. Okay. Cosec reciprocal become 1 by sin. Done. Now 1 as it is. Tan formula we know that sin A by cos A. Okay, done. And sec formula what? 1 by cos A. Till it is okay now. Next thing, take a LCM obviously. Take a LCM here. What will come? After taking down LCM, first let me write. See, first we'll solve this part at least. For the better understanding, first we'll solve these parts. Then we'll take LCM. 1 plus, and here what will come? Cos A minus. This will come after taking LCM. And next part will be sin A plus 1 divided by cos A. Okay. Now let's take LCM now here. Here sin A plus cos A minus 1 divided by sin A. Keep it inside the bracket. We are taking LCM for these two. Again same way, these two. Cos A plus sin A plus 1 divided by cos A. Okay. Now next thing what we can do here. Check this very clearly. Okay. Just multiply this. See this. Main part is this to focus. See this. This sin A and cos A, take it as a single term, and cos A sin A same thing, right? So take it as a single term. Both are same thing, right? For making it as a same thing, if you see here, we are getting a pattern A plus B, A minus B. Check now, which mean A value become what? Sin A plus cos A. Check. And B value become what? 1. See now, this part, I'm just underlining that again. This is the first part, this is second part, this is first part, this is second part. Check now, a minus b plus is there. So do it in that one. So sine a plus cos a whole square, a square minus b square divided by sine a into cos a. Is it okay till here? Next part, last part is remaining. We know that a plus b whole square, it is the pattern, okay? Expand that. Sine square a, which means a square. Now, b square minus 2 sine a cos a minus 1 divided by sine a cos a. Okay? Now, last part, say this, main thing is this only. As we know that sine square a plus cos square a value will be 1 only, right? So 1 minus 2 sine a cos a minus 1 divided by sine a cos a. Now, if you see cancel out, we can cancel plus 1 minus 1 cancelled out. Remaining is minus 2 sine a cos a. Sorry, here is plus now. Yeah, sorry, that is wrong. Yeah, plus only. Divided by sine a cos a. And we can cancel here again. We can cancel this part, which means this part and this part got cancelled. Remaining is what? 2 only. That's all. We got the answer. Check this, what we did here. Understood everyone? Let me know in the comment box. Did you understood this? Then only we'll proceed further. Let me check. Understood this? Formulas. Okay, formula I have to mention. Okay, fine. Okay, so whatever formulas we'll use, we'll mention that also. Okay. Okay, let's take a last example of this section. For example, for each is enough for today. Like, let's take a question. Okay, we have a good one. Now, at least try to solve this now. If you have a pen and pencil like that, try to solve on your own. We'll wait for like some time for you. 7 plus tan square theta plus cot square theta. Yes, boys and girls, try to solve this. Easy one only. It is like, I think of in 5 to 6 steps you'll get the answer. Try to solve this now, boys and girls. Try to solve this. This one a plus b whole square. This one a plus b whole square. Expand it on a plus b whole square. You'll get the answer. Expand that. Expand it. You'll get the answer. A square b square plus 2ab. Now this part is done. Let me take a different color. Yeah. Now second part will be like this. I hope you are also got the same one. Okay. Now next part we can do what? Next part we can do, we can take sine square and cos square together. Okay. And cosec square sec square together. We are just arranging this. Okay. Now this part, let me mention this part, we are writing like this: sine theta into, can we keep at the place of cosec, can we keep sine reciprocal of that? Here I'm mentioning it. Sine reciprocal is what? 1 by cosec. So that we kept. Now plus, now this part, So same concept here also will apply. Sec place, what we can keep? Reciprocal of that. This reciprocal is what? Cos only. We had kept it because of we can cancel it. Now these two and these two got cancelled. Now as you know, boys and girls, sine square plus cos square values what? Sine square plus cos square equal to 1. That is a formula, okay? So at the place of this we can keep 1 plus cosec square theta plus sec square theta plus 2 plus 2. Okay, this is the value here and this value is here. Okay, now add all the numbers now. Adding it will get 5 and cosec square theta plus sec square theta. Okay, at least till it is okay, but we need what? 7, but here we are having a 5. We need tan, here we are having uh, sec, we need cot, we are having a cosec. How to change it? If you remember, two formula was there. First formula was this: cot square minus cosec square was 1, and the second formula was sec square minus tan square equal to 1. These two formula was there, right? So at the place of cosec we can keep, can we keep this? Let me mention cosec as it is. Can we keep cot square plus, I mean, sorry, minus 1? We can keep this, right? Just shift that cot that side. That's why we just shifted like this. And same way, we need sec value now. So sec value, getting it, tan that side. So it become what? 1 plus, it become 1 plus tan square. Okay. So let me mention here 5 as it is. Cosec place, what we can keep? Let me underline what we can keep. This one. Wait, am I going correct and all? It will come, I think, plus now. Uh, yeah, it will come plus. Sorry. Okay, so here we can keep what? Cot square plus 1. So this is the value here. And sec place, what we can keep? 1 plus tan square. So 1 plus tan square. Okay, tan square theta. Now last answer. Check this, boys and girls. 5 is here, 1 is here, and 1 is here again. So these answer will be 7. Cot square theta as it is, tan square theta as it is. See, did we got the same answer which is here? Understood this? Understood this? Can't see. What you can't see, Ayan? Okay, that formula you can't see. Formula, listen, Ayan, let me mention here. I will write here. Formulas we are using, see, formulas we are using this one. This one. At the cosec place, we kept what? 1 plus cot. Okay. And second formula we had used this sec square tan square equal to 1. So sec square equal to what? 1 plus tan square. We kept this. Let me underline with the red color. We kept these two values here. Okay, okay now. Because we need an answer in tan square and cot square. Understood this? Yeah, fine. I'm mentioning the formulas also. No worry. Okay, let's switch to 5 marks section then. Okay, we have a good one. Good question we have. Try this. 5 mark section. First one. Question is sine A minus cos A plus 1 divided by sine A plus cos A minus 1 equal to 1 upon sec A minus tan A. Try this. Try this now. What to do here to get the answer? try this. But here is a one single concept what we have to apply here one thing here. Let me mention that, then we'll proceed with the answers. Divide, let me write it down. Divide numerator and denominator by cos A. Why we are dividing this? Because we need tan value and sec value in the answers. So just assume it. Suppose you divided by tan A, which mean what I meant to say, sin A by cos A will come. So you know that the formula of tan is what? Sin by cos only, na. That's why we divided by this one. We divided by cos, because we will get the pattern like this. Okay. Now here cos A by cos A will come, plus 1 by cos A will come. Now whole divide by, again sin A by cos A, plus cos A by cos A, minus 1 by cos A. Okay. Now as you see here, let me make a bracket, then only I will write. Okay, as we see, this value stands for tan, minus this value will be cancelled, so it become 1, plus 1 by cos A stands for sec A. If you remember, uh, sec A reciprocal was what? 1 by cos. This thing I mentioned it. Now here same thing will come below also. Sin by cos become tan, minus, sorry, plus this again got cancelled, it become 1, minus sec A. Is it okay? Now at the place of 1, first let me arrange it. Tan A plus sec A minus 1, and here tan A minus sec A plus 1. At the place of 1, what we can write? A formula is there. If you remember, formula was what? Sec square minus tan square. What was the formula? The value was 1. So at the place of 1, keep this one. So let me write here. So tan A plus sec A minus, now keep this value, sec square A minus tan square A. Okay. Now here whole, tan A minus sec A plus sec square A minus tan square A. At the place of 1, we kept that one. Okay. Next step, we can do what? Can we take common anything here? If you see, can we take common anything here? First thing, just understand that it is based on a square minus b square pattern. The thing which we did in the last question, a square minus b square, both of them. Okay. So tan a plus sec a minus a plus b and a minus, then next one below, tan a as it is minus sec a as it is, plus again below part is what? This one, a square minus b square. So sec a minus tan a, again sec a plus tan a. Okay. Now take a common. We can take common from these two. Let me underline that. This one is the first term and this whole is the second term. Same way, this is the first term, this is the whole is the second term. Take a common from that. So we can take common what? Tan a plus sec a common. Start the bracket. Left part will be 1 minus sec a minus tan a is the left part here. Okay. Below 1, tan, here is negative, tan a minus sec a, remaining is 1 minus sec a minus tan a. Now, as you see, we can cancel one thing here. We can cancel these two. This one cancel, this one whole cancel. Remaining is this part only. Now, remaining value, what we can do here? Tan A plus sec A and divide by tan A minus sec A. What we can do here? After taking common. Here is a, sorry, here is plus now. Wait a minute, just 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Here is plus. Let me just multiply inside. We don't have space also here. Tan A plus sec A, tan A. Is it visible? It is not visible now, that side. How to figure out then? Anybody is copying this? Because I have to erase that part. If anybody copying, I will wait for some time. Just copy this now, at least till this step. Copy that part now. We'll wait for some time. Just copy this. Okay, let me erase it this side. We are erasing the first step. This is a 5 marks question. That's why a little bit lengthier it will go. It will take time to solve. It is not that in a single just 1 minute and all you can able to solve this. Okay, let me write from that step. Wait. Yeah, we have enough space now. We can write. Okay, let me mention from this. Let me mention from. Let me mention from this step onwards. Okay. Here, after cancellation, we will be left by this way. Tan A plus sec A. Okay. Bracket started. We have value what 1 minus sec A plus tan A. Okay. It is the remaining part. We had just remaining. Divide by. Below part is remaining. Tan A minus sec A plus 1. Till part is this remaining. Here, if you see, we can cancel these two parts. Same parts are there. Remaining is tan A plus sec A. Okay. Last part is remaining for this. Here, actually, we need to think one step. What is that step here? We have to multiply with this part, up and down. Let me write with a different color. See this. Main part is this. Sec A minus tan A. This thing we have to assume it, okay? Otherwise, you won't get the answer like that. See, these two things, let me take it, let me keep a tick mark. These two parts we have to multiply up and down. By multiplying this, you'll get a pattern on the top. A plus B, A minus B. So which will come what? Sec square A minus tan square A divided by sec A minus tan A. And as you know that sec square minus tan square equal to what now? It is equal to 1. So for this one we can write 1 on the top and below will be what? Sec A minus tan A. This will come. A kind of little bit complicated. Try to solve on your own. I hope this question will be like like this step. From this step is a main thing. Let me keep arrow. From this step, it is a main thing to proceed further. This was the question which we did in the last time also. You can check the I mean 10 minutes back video. We just tried this kind of the same thing which we are taking common like this. Here main thing is what here this these two things we had mentioned on our own, top and bottom. Okay, by that help we got the pattern what a plus b a minus b. So a minus b a plus b, we know that what is the formula. The formula is what a square minus b square. So that we used here and here, and the value of that become what 1 divided by same thing. I hope this thing is clear now. Is it clear? This question was a little bit kind of like we can say it is a complicated one. 5 marks question, that's why it is a kind of like this. Is it clear? Last step black color. Last step black color. Okay, this one. Okay, this one. Uh, so for this one, I need to just uh, okay, fine. Let me mention then. Okay, fine. Let me write down then again. See, from this step, I will write from this step. Let me take a different page. Let me write that process. Tan A plus sec A minus sec square A minus tan square A whole divided by tan A minus sec A plus sec square A minus tan square A. Okay. Now, as you see here, these are the, take it as a single term only. Take it as the same way. Okay. Tan A plus sec A. Okay. Below tan A minus sec A. Take it as the same way. Here, as you see, this one we can expand further. A square minus b square. So this will come this. Okay. And this one. A plus b, a minus b. Okay. Same thing will come below also. Sec a minus tan a minus b, and a plus b. Okay. Now here main thing is this only, that uh, take a common here. What we can take common? Taking common, we can here do one thing. Uh, Tan a plus sec a common, which mean this is the first part and this is our second part. Same way here. This is our first part, this is our second part. Okay. Let me check this side now first. Are we going correct and all everything? Below one, just 2 minutes now. Give me 2 minutes. Okay, okay, wait. Let me give us the easiest one. Wait. Below part, don't do that. See, very easy for like. Let me mention that. That also correct one. This is also correct one. Same thing. Add the things and all. We will get the same point again. But this will be the kind of shortcut. Let me write it down. See, this is as it is. This thing here we are making easiest, and this one we know that what is the value? One only now. Let it be as it is. Okay. After taking common on the numerator part, so things will be left 1 minus sec a minus tan a, close the bracket. Below part, let it be as it is. tan A minus sec A plus 1. Okay. Now, next step, tan A plus sec A. Here 1 minus, multiply the bracket inside, so it will come sec A plus tan A. Okay. Below part is what? Tan A minus sec A plus 1. Now check this. Let me underline. Here, if you see these two terms, tan is a positive, here is also tan positive, sec negative, sec negative. One is positive, one is positive. So these we can cancel it. Remaining is what? Tan A plus sec A. Okay. And what we did, we multiplied up and down what? We multiplied this one. We had multiplied up and down sec A minus tan A, sec A minus tan A. We had multiplied up and down. So up part, if you see, you get the pattern A plus B, A minus B. So this will become what? Tan square A minus sec square A. I mean, sorry, sec square A minus tan square A. I just kept opposite. Sec square A minus tan square A and divide by sec A minus tan A. Okay. Now, as you know, the value of sec square A becomes what? 1 only. Divide by sec A minus tan A. I hope now it is clear. Is it clear now? Below part, let it be as it is. Bottom one. Bottom one. What is that bottom one? Tell me the color now. In this page, which one? Green color, black color, or red color? Which one? Tell me the color. Now is it okay? Okay. Here just make this thing one thing. This thing and this thing we had multiplied up and down to get the answer. Okay. And you know that sec square minus tan square becomes 1. So we just kept it. Fine. Okay. Now try this. Example 2. Question number 2 is, let me take a different one which should be like good question and all. Yes. Question is sec theta plus tan theta whole square equal to cosec theta plus 1, cosec theta minus 1. Try this now. Try this, boys and girls. What to do here, what you will do to get the answers. I will also proceed. You just also proceed further. Okay. We know that sec what will come? Cos theta. Tan what will come? Sine by cos. Okay. Whole square as it is. Now next step, we can take cos theta common. Up will come what? 1 plus sine theta whole square. Okay. Till here it is okay. Next step, we can do what? We can do yes, we can do the square of the up and down. So 1 plus sine square whole square. Below will come what? Cos square. Okay, till is also okay. Next we can do what? 1 plus sine theta whole square. At the place of cos square, let me mention the formula here. Sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So at the place of cos square theta, can we keep 1 minus sine square theta? Can we keep this? So at the place of this, we are keeping what? 1 minus sine square theta. Okay. Let me keep arrow also. See. Now next what we can do here, as you see, it is a pattern of what? A square minus B square. So it will come what? A plus B, A minus B. So 1 plus sine theta whole square divided by, at the place of 1 minus sine square, can we keep 1 plus sine theta and 1 minus sine theta? We can keep like this, right? Next, what we can do? We can cancel this. This got cancelled, square got cancelled. Remaining is what? 1 plus sine theta divided by 1 minus sine theta. We have to answer in cosec. So as we know that sine reciprocal is what? 1 by cosec only. Replace that. 1 by 1 plus, we kept it, cosec, and here 1 minus 1 by cosec. Take LCM. Cosec theta plus 1 divided by cosec theta whole divided by cosec theta minus 1 divided by cosec theta. Okay, things will get cancelled here. Cosec theta get cancelled. Remaining I'm writing here cosec theta plus 1 divided by cosec theta minus 1. That's all. This thing was easy, I think. This is a formula of this. This is a formula of this. We had taken LCM here, and this cos reciprocal we changed it. Okay, the parts we had changed, let me keep underline. These parts we are changing here. These parts, again these parts are changing like this. I hope this is clear now. Is it okay, everyone? This question now, just put it in the comment section. Is it okay to understand now? Yes, I feel this was like kind of easy only. Now third question we are keeping as like the solution will be very short, but still it is a 5 marks question because of some small logic is there. Okay, let me mention that maybe you will get the answer easiest because this much of question we had done and we had practiced, so you can able to try this now. Okay, try this. Root under, and it is all like this way. Let me mention at least one question like how the question asked about. Okay, the question is like this: prove that root under sec square theta plus cosec square theta equal to, you have to prove like tan plus cot. I feel you can able to solve this. Solve now, boys and girls. Solve this now. Solve this. Solve this. Mention everything in your answer because it is a 5 marks. Mention everything, each and everything. Formulas we will going to use here two formulas, which is, let me write it down. We know that this formula we have equal to 1. So at the sec place we can keep 1 plus tan square. Okay, and second formula is what? Cosec square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. So cosec place we can keep what? 1 plus cot square. So I'm underlining that this formula and this formula we will keep it there. Okay. Okay, root under. Now this part we can write as what? We can write 1 plus, we can keep what? 1 plus tan square theta. Done. Plus. Now this part we can keep what? 1 plus cot square theta. Let me ask first. Anybody has done this one? Anybody? Anyone? Chandana, Ayan, Praneet? Anyone? Any one of you? Is it done? Did you got the answer? Anybody just got the answer? Just ping. Text in the chat box now. If you got the answers. No. Okay. Now check this. First we had replaced it. Let me keep underline also. This part like kept like this. Okay. See. Now tan square theta plus cot square theta, and 1 plus 1 become what? It become 2. We kept it here, okay? Now we can do what here? We can do one thing. Tan square theta plus cot square theta as it is, okay? Plus, can we keep this? Let me mention first, then only we'll like write. Cot square theta, I mean sorry, cot, sorry, only cot. Cot theta into 1 by cot theta. Same thing now. Even if you are cancelling these both, same thing will come, right? So we can keep like this one, cot theta upon cot theta. But here we kept it like this, but in the second step, what we'll do, these things same as it is, okay? Plus 2 into cot theta into. Now, as you know that tan reciprocal is what? 1 by cot. So at the place of this one, can we keep tan? We can keep, right? So we kept it that one. Now, if you see the pattern, it is based on a plus b whole square. Check now, a square b square plus 2ab. Is it like a same pattern? Which mean here the a value is tan theta, and b value is cot theta. Check the pattern now. Check this, a square b square, and this is what, 2 into a into, I mean sorry, b into a, we kept it, but same thing. Either we say a into b or b into a, same thing. B into a. So first step what we did, we just divided here cot theta upon cot theta, okay? Then cot theta replaced by tan. Now we got the pattern a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now write the formula. Like here we had expanded it. Now write a short form of that one. So can we write like this? Tan theta plus cot theta whole square. We can keep like this, right? This whole one, this whole form we kept like what? Now we kept in a reverse way. See, the question was expanded in this way. We are keeping in a reverse way. Okay. So last answer will be what? Root under. Here, let me mention the brief. I can write the answer directly, but let me mention the brief. It is a quad. I mean, sorry, tan plus quad whole square. So 2 times we can write now. Same thing. And you know that if it is a square root, if same numbers are 2 times, so what we used to do? We used to take it one number outside. So answer will become what? Tan theta plus cot theta. That's all. This came for 5 marks. This question was for 5 marks. Understood this? What we did here? Now okay to understand now. So good to see that you're getting the answers. Good. Can we directly cancel square in the root? No, we can't cancel because of here we are having a plus symbol. Plus everywhere. We can't cancel. If it is a multiplication, we can cancel. Okay. If it is a multiplication case, we can cancel that. No problem for that. Let me, I will mention here itself, because this question like confusion is kind of like common for many kind of students and all. So let me mention here itself. Let me write the both things, because addition, subtraction, formulas and all, everybody can do it. Main thing, students stuck in this part, like which part to cancel, which one not to cancel. Okay. Tan square plus cot square. Many of them will write what? Tan plus cot. Let me mention tan plus cot they will write, but actually this is completely wrong. Here we have a plus symbol, we can't do that. But if it is a case of this way, tan square into cot square, so now we can write what? Tan into cot. This thing is correct. So in the case of plus and minus, we can't do. In the case of multiply, we can do. Is it okay now? I had explained in the brief now. Is it okay? Root and square can get cancelled. No. Second last step. Second last step. Okay. We did that same thing. We did the same thing which you asked. Let me mention here. Let me mention. Let me mention. Let me take a different page. Wait. This see. Let me mention before first. Here, this thing we had just kept it like this. It is just only for the explanation in a brief. Okay. Main calculation. Let me mention that what the calculation we are doing in the backend side. If this is coming like this, okay, root stands for, you know that root stands for value becomes 1 by 2, the fraction, which mean tan theta cot theta whole square. Now again whole square will come 1 by 2. Okay, now you know that one exponent and law, a power p and q. So what we do, a power p into q we do, right? So what will come, a power pq. This is our exponent law. Same thing do it here. Here what, a value is this. This is what, this is a value. This is what, p value, and this is what, q value. Same thing do it here. Okay, let me write it down. 2 into 1 by 2. Okay, cancel out. What is remaining? Tan theta plus cot theta. See, so the actual calculation we are doing this one only, but we do in that way because of to just briefly explain to others. That's all. Is it okay now? Yeah, good. And okay, fine. This thing we did. Let me mention this one and just write the answer in the chat box now. Suppose here it is what, it was square root. Okay, this was what, this was square root. Suppose it is a cube root. Tan, same thing is there. Tan plus cot whole square. Now after removing the root, what will keep? Let me know in the comment box. Here is a square. Now here what will come? If it is a cube root, what will come? Let me know in the comment box. 1 by 3. Okay, others, what about the others? In the case of square root, we had mentioned 1 by 2. In the cube root, what you'll mention? 1 by 3. Okay, common answer we are getting 1 by 3, 1 by 3 like this. 1 by 4. Pushya, 1 by 4. How? Yes, 1 by 3. Correct. Yes, good. So if it is a cube root, we have to mention here 1 upon 3. So final answer will come like this. I'm just giving you a like kind of example purpose it is. Okay, so tan plus cot and the whole power become what, 2 by 3. It is like this. Okay, this thing we need to have just figure out. Yes, good to see that you are getting the answers. Okay, last question will be for the homework purpose. Copy this and solve on your own, and then we'll just conclude the class for today. Okay, kindly copy this everyone. Question is, yes, a good one we have. Sin A plus cos A divided by, copy this now, sin A minus cos A plus sin A minus cos A divided by sin A plus cos A equal to 2 by 1 minus 2 cos square A. Copy this everyone. This is for the homework. Solve and come back in the next lecture. Copy this. This is also for the 5 marks. Let me mention that also. Write in a proper brief answer. 5 marks. All the questions whichever we are discussing and all here in this class, all are from PYQs only. nowhere else. If you can able to handle these kind of questions, obviously you will achieve a good marks for maths subject. No worry about that. If you can handle these kind of questions, level of questions. Copied? You can stop the, stop the video, you can copy this. So let's end the class for today. Today we had discussed, I think, 7 questions, and the last one, 8 number, is given for the practice purpose. Copied, boys? Done? Boys and girls, done? Kindly get the answer of this one and just let me know in the next lecture or someone else, somewhere else. But we'll try to discuss if Trigo chapter will do again, okay? Because if you're taking different chapter, we should not include the Trigo question in that one, because these things get recorded. Okay, at least copy it now. Okay, so I'm just stop sharing the screen first. Okay, so I hope today question things and all went well. Did you understood everything properly? Let me know in the comment box. Whatever the questions we had discussed, did you understood the patterns, the idea behind it, like how to approach further? See, for me also, or for anyone, things needs time to practice. Just give the time for the practice purpose. Then only you'll get the ideas when you'll practice. That is the main thing in this Trigo. Because this proving one and all, you have to think futuristic kind of, that what things to apply and what to get further. Okay, so it is not that we have to practice lots of questions. Just take one question, at least one question one day, that's it, nothing else, not more than that. Maximum you will take 5 to 10 minutes maximum to get the answers. So only one question, even it is if you are practicing every day for the Trigo, enough. It is enough till the board exam. Proving questions, practice more on that. Application based are kind of, we can put it in the second phase, like that, something. Okay, so let's end up the class then. Let's do some more practice and practice. We'll meet in the next session for application for trigonometry. Okay then. Thank you all for joining the class. Yes, thank you, Praneeth. Let's end up the class. You can leave the meeting. Thank you. Bye, bye, bye. Let me keep bye also. Okay, you can leave the meeting.